Hello, my kingdom. Welcome to testing 1, 2, 3. I test the decks so you don't have to. I'm your host, the King of Canada, and welcome to the debut edition of Testing 1, 2, 3. We are the newest member of the stream team. We are live here Sunday, every Sunday from here on out at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us. And then, if you don't want to stick around for the whole show, you can go to YouTube and check out the YouTube channel. youtube.com/scjj. It will have all the action from today with some explanations and some fancy little clips. So it'll be a good show to watch on Mondays. And don't forget, we have a subathon coming up. July 19th, 9 a.m. There will be a subathon right here on Twitch. Yes, we're live on Twitch right now. For those on YouTube, go over to twitch.tv/KingofCanadaJJ. All the information you will see on the next page. And we have got some decks for you today. Boy, howdy. Let's check it out. First, I need to select the first deck we're going to play. The first deck we're going to play is this one. Chapoing! Hey, Hoofirons. Join in the conversation here on chat. And this is our first deck of the day. It's Sizer's Move. Ghost Spider, Human Torch, Iron Fist, Nico Minoru, Dagger, Beast, Shadow King, Doctor Strange, Falcon, Sage, Vulture, and the newly buffed, or nerfed, depending on how you look at it, Hercules. Now, let's take a look at the actual deck itself. Ghost Spider. Grab the last card that you put on the deck and fling it back to this location. Alright. There we go. Sorry, that wasn't working. Human Torch. Every time you move this position, double in power. Iron Fist. Knock the next card played to the left. To the left, to the left. Everyone's knocking cards to the left. Nico Minoru. 7 different spells. Not going to go through them all. You should know them by now. If you're brand new to the game, check them out. She is amazing. Dagger. Move. You have to move her to a new location, and then she will get buffed. She will take on 2 power for every card at that location. You can easily get her to a 212. 2-8, 212. Oh, maybe it's 3 power now. Is it 3 power? Chat. Is it 3 power that Dagger gets now? Either way, it's 2 or 3 power. She gets amazing stats. Beast. Pick up the cards in that lane and reduce them by 1 for the next turn. Beast is going to help us bounce some of these cards so we can play them again and again and again, and just rock some stats. Shadow King. Going to eliminate the buff on anyone else. It resets the back to the base power. We have to make sure we don't play him on top of our already buffed cards, or that could hurt us a lot. Doctor Strange. Move the highest powered card to this location. Falcon. Pick up your 1-drop. Any card that is a 1-drop or a 1-cost card gets picked up by Falcon. So let's hope our hand doesn't get too full. Sage. She gets 2 power for every different cost card at this location. Both sides. So she is one to watch for. We have to make sure we stagger our 1s, 2s, and 3s to make sure we don't have a whole bunch of 1s, 2s, and 3s all in the same lanes. And then we drop Sage down, pick her back up again, drop her down again. Oh, Sage is going to be vicious. Vulture. Get 5 power. Is it 5 or 4? It's 4 or 5 power for Vulture when he is moved. So we can easily get him to a 8, a 3-8, a 3 or a 3-9. And then if we pick him up and do it again with Ghost Spider or with Iron Fist, oh. And then the last card in this game, or in this deck, is Hercules. The newly buffed Hercules. This says 4-7. This is wrong. He is not a 4-7 anymore. Hercules is not a 4-7. He's a 3-4. He currently got changed in the OTA last week. And Sizer has put together something that apparently has been doing pretty good on the circuit. So, with that being said, there we go. That is the deck. That's our first one we're going to try today here on Testing 1, 2, 3. What we're going to do, how the series is going to progress, we're going to play 5 games in on the ladder. We'll play 5 games, and then if they do well, we'll try 1 game in Conquest. If it doesn't do well, we will not take it to Conquest. That is how we will progress, and that is how we will proceed. Maybe I'll do all 5 games for each deck first, and then the winners we'll take into Conquest, if we have time left over. That's what we'll do. Yeah, we're figuring out the show as we go. We're having fun. You're playing a similar deck where you got Human Torch and Dagger Huge, and you play Living Tribunal? Nice. Yeah, I was surprised Living Tribunal or Heimdall wasn't in this deck, because they both seem like prime candidates to be put in here. But it's just Hercules. He's counting on the double bounce from Hercules to boost Human Torch, to boost Dagger, to boost Vulture. So that's what we're hoping for. The double bounce gets Hercules, and we'll check it out. All right. So now, before we get to the gameplay, you're here on YouTube. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Get the algorithm moving. Get them to notice this video as something that people want to see. And the subscription or the notification bell, that's the one I'm looking for. The subscription is great. Please subscribe. But the notification bell gets you notified for every time we put up a new video. It will be Mondays. Will be new video day. But we also have another series called Testing with the King. It comes out on Thursdays. So, with that being said, you might get 2 notifications a week from us. We're trying to up our YouTube game. So that is youtube.com/scjj. For those watching live on Twitch right now, head on over to YouTube and make sure you subscribe. For those here on YouTube watching the video, if you want to watch us live, go over to twitch.tv/KingofCanadaJJ. Give us a follow. Then you will get notified when we go live on Sundays. Plus, we go live every day from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We play a lot of Marvel Snap. If you like Marvel Snap, come and join us. Plus, don't forget, we have the Subathon coming up July 19th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I reach my sub goals, we're going to shave my head. That's right, face, head. We're going to buzz it, not bick it. So we're not going to go bald, we're just going to buzz it down. But be sure to mark it on your calendars, July 19th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, that's enough of the shameless self-promotion. Let's get into some gameplay. Here's our deck. Sizer's Mover. Sizer's Movers. Let's see how it plays out. Before we start, we can get some music rolling. And here we go. Alright, we don't have anything for Human Torch yet. And Nico's just a land changer. So I think we're just going to skip this turn. Alright. She doubles herself. We don't want to double her. We want to double somebody else. They're going to swap positions. Starlight Citadel's going to swap positions on us. So we're going to skip once more. We need some of our moving. We need something to move stuff. Alright, Doctor Strange is going to move stuff for us. So, we can put down Human Torch, and then Doctor Strange. That'll move Human Torch. And then we'll pick it up with Beast and do it all again. They hit magic, so we now have a turn 7. Oh, and Nico's going to move stuff to the left for us. Alright. So, we can Beast. And then we can Nico. They Iron Lad and get Blue Marvel. Leads me to believe they're probably going to be a Gilgamesh or Ultron deck. Alright, we can get our Hercules down. So we want Hercules in the middle. So we're going to put down Human Torch. The screen just changed. Thanks, Hoof Irons. I don't know why it changed. Okay, so Human Torch is going to move over. We're going to put down Hercules. And then Doctor Strange. Okay, Human Torch. One to the right. That boosts him back out and boosts him back up. So he's a 32. Now we can pick him up. We can pick up him and Nico. So that way he can't be Shang-Chi'd. We need him to put more cards into Starlight Citadel. Is what we need. Yeah, we're just gonna drop down Falcon. Actually, we can Iron Fist. We'll Dagger. Then we'll Falcon. There. That maximizes our hand. Definitely maximizes our hand. They're going to tribunal. We can't beat 3. We can't beat 3 lanes. Because now they put down Living Tribunal. And it's what, 33? No, closer to 40. No, it'll be 33 something. 33 in each lane. Because if we Iron Fist, Human Torch, Sage, and Nico, that guarantees to put the torch in the center. That's the best we can do, but I think we lose. Because he's going to tribunal here. It's going to be 33, and we're not going to make 33 on this side. $39. Damn! If we had Living Tribunal of our own, we would have rocked this. But there goes 4 cubes. Damn. Now, I'm not going to start dropping cubes. So if I'm going to lose, I'm going to retreat. I'm not just going to keep going for content. We are risking our ladder, so you don't have to. Alright, Nico, Iron Fist, Dagger, Vulture. Let's get our Hercules, please. Murder World. Alright, we'll play Falcon. We've really got nothing to play. Because Dagger, there's nothing on the screen for them. There's nothing on the screen for Dagger or for Sage. Okay, they drop a Fastos. Alright, so now we can Iron Fist, Vulture, they brood. Okay, we want to copy. Doctor Strange, and we want to pick up both of them. Because the last turn, we can Iron Fist, Dagger, and then hit Sage, and use Shadow King. Alright. We'll bring Vulture over here. Iron Fist. Damn, we need one more. We need one more power. What if we leave Vulture alone? What if we leave Vulture where he's at? And then we Iron Fist. No, wait. We're running out of time. There. Gambit? How could he get... Hey, Iglazer! Oh, his Fastos gave him the ability to put out Wong, Gambit, and Surfer. Surfer was 3. Gambit was 3. So no, what... And Wong was 4. That makes no sense. Yeah, I know they were reduced by Sarah, but Sarah only takes off 1 point. That's 2. That's 2. So that's 2, 4. That doesn't make... The math doesn't math out. Yeah, it isn't showing it, Glazer. It had to have been Surfer. Surfer had to get knocked down to a 1. Surfer had to be knocked down to a 1. Either way, that's our second loss for Sizer's Movers. All right. DJ Tyrant is our opponent. We've got Iron Fist, Ghost Spider, Sage. Oh, we finally get our Hercules. About time. Okay, we'll skip number 1. Oh, I want to play Nico to get the 2 cards, but our next card is going to be Hercules, and I don't want to destroy Hercules. So we got to skip number 2. And Triskelion fills our hand. Well, at least it gives us a Human Torch. That's not a horrible pull for us. Alright, Hercules in the mid, because he's going to get pulled there anyway. And they've got Fastos. Down goes our Hercules. Alright. Nico's going to copy something for us. Do we want to copy? Nico. You want to Fist Torch Ghost Spider? Beast them all back? Alright. Iron Fist. Torch. Will Hercules knock things out twice or only once? First time. Iron Fist. Of course, it knocks it the wrong way. We didn't get anything for the Abbey. What the hell's up with this game? We got nothing for the Abbey. Oh, they got the Abbey. Alright. So we'll beast back those 4. And while we're waiting, we can say... No, we can... Well, Dazzler. What does Nico's spell? After you play your card, double this card. No. We'll wait. Good afternoon, Drax. Okay, Okoye. And Ironheart. Alright, perfect. Nico's got a move spell. So, this is the one we're looking for. Nico. Hey, not my dance. Welcome in. Nico. Human Torch. And then... Oh, Ghost Spider is risky because I don't know if it's going to land in the same spot or not. We'll hit Ghost Spider on this side, hoping Hercules will knock it back that way. And then we will Doctor Strange over here. And we can Sage here. Alright. There's a whole lot of shaking going on. Nico moves the Human Torch. Torch gets smacked. Yeah, wrong side, damn it. Ghost Spider does nothing. And then Sage. Yeah, we should have saved that Ghost Spider. All right. So we Iron Fist, Human Torch, and we're not playing Shadow King because that will reset our cards. Yeah, we don't want Torch going that way. Good idea. Ordering is important, people. Iron Fist on this side. That'll push Torch this way. And Herc will push him back this way. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you're right, Who Firens, we should have. Yeah. Like I said at the beginning, when I saw this deck, it's screaming for either Living Tribunal or Heimdall. Living Tribunal mostly, because we have had a 64-powered Human Torch twice now. We had 127 powered Human Torch once. Hercules is doing his job at boosting him, but it's only one lane. I feel like we're not getting enough power in 2 lanes. We're definitely boosting 1 lane, but we're not getting enough power for 2 lanes. No, there's no subbing in this. This is a deck given to us that we're testing. We have 5 games with it, Hoof Irons. 5 games to see how it does. We can give our suggestions on it. Oh yes, absolutely, for another day. I'll love to play this deck with Tribunal in it. Because the bounce around and move around from Hercules is great. But like I said, I feel like we're not getting enough power for more than just 1 lane. Alright, so they're going to have a Killmonger. So we have to watch our 1s. Alright, Not My Dance, thank you very much for the love. Appreciate it. You have a great day. Alright, so we have nothing to play so far. Like I said, we gotta watch our 1s. We didn't get Hercules, but we can Iron Fist and Dagger, providing they don't eat these things right away. Yeah, there's the eat. Damn. Well, at least 2 of them stayed there. I messed that up. I should have put Iron Fist on that side too, because then I could have beasted them both back. I can still beast them. Okay, so we'll bring Ghost Spider to mid. Then we'll beast them back. Alright, so it seems to be when a flash happens, okay, I've turned off the automatic scene switcher. That should help. Okay, that should do it. That should win us for us. So Death, Bucky. And there we go. We win one. Okay. Victory! Alright, so we brought back 2 cubes. So that's, what, 3 losses, 1 win? Was that our 4th game? Yeah, it was. That was our 4th game. We got 1 more. Alright, we got our Hercules. And our Human Torch and our Ghost Spider. That's a good start. And Makari. Alright, we can put down Beast. Or Hercules. I was looking at Beast. The double smack of 2 Herculeses in the same spot. They have priority. Alright, use Doctor Strange to pull Vulture over here. And then... Iron Fist. No. Iron Fist. Human Torch. White Tiger. Alright, they snapped. We can't win this. We needed our Sage. We have to retreat. We didn't get our beast down in time to get anything back. We're only going to lose 1 cube instead of 4. Alright, so that's 5 games. 1 win, 4 losses. One win, 4 losses. Sizers, movers. What would I change? Definitely putting in Living Tribunal. Needing something to get power in other lanes. Because with the unpredictability of Hercules, he ramps the cards nicely, but he doesn't put them where we want them. That's the problem. If we could predict where he was putting them, that would help. Absolutely help. But like game number 1 or game number 2, we had 127 powered Human Torch. We couldn't do anything with it. So definitely putting in Living Tribunal. Getting power somewhere else. Because this deck gives power in one lane, but I don't feel it spreads the power out evenly. Alright, I'll be right back with deck number 2. Alright, deck number 2. We're gonna do Shuri Enjoyer Fair cards. So the deck, as you can see here, comprised of Kitty Pryde, Armor, Jeff, Ravonna, Mysterio, Sage, Hope, Nocturne, Shuri, Taskmaster, Mockingbird, Sasquatch. Hope, Nocturne, Shuri, Taskmaster, Mockingbird, Sasquatch, Kitty Pryde, 2 power every time you play her. Armor protects your 1-drop, protects everything. Protects everything that's behind it. No Shang-Chi, but you can still get Shadow King. Jeff, movable into anywhere possible. Jeff is a fantastic little mover. Ravonna, anything that is one powered gets reduced. I gotta check that out. What's her card? Your cards with 1 or less power cost 1 less. That's right. So I was right. I thought so. Mysterio. 4 power. Adds 2 clones to the deck, or to the board. Sorry. So you never know which Mysterio is the real one. Sage again. We already know what she does. Hope Summers. You play on Hope Summers and you get 2+ power now? 1+ energy. After you play a card here, you get 1+ energy next turn. Nocturne. You can move this once. When this moves, replace its location with a random new one. So she moves and she changes that location she lands on. Shuri. A very important card in the Shuri Enjoyer's deck. If you play your next card at this location, double its power. That's right. Double its power. And then next is Taskmaster. On reveal, set this card's power equal to that of the last card you played, if that card is still in play. He used to copy dead cards. He doesn't copy dead cards anymore. Mockingbird. Cost 1 less for each of your cards in play that didn't start in your deck. So that's where Mysterio brings her down by 3, making her a 2-cost card. So on turn 6, we could play Shuri and Mockingbird. And then Sasquatch. Another card that deals with power reduction. Costs 1 less for each card you played last turn. It has to be the turn before. So, yeah, I'm excited for this Shuri Enjoyer Fair Cards deck. I think we should be able to get some wins out of this one. I think we should be able to get some wins out of this one. I'm hoping for a 5-0. So let's get into some gameplay. We start off with Project Pegasus, giving us 5+ energy. We're going to drop Ravonna. We're going to drop Jeff. And Kitty. All in a row. Now watch them Galactus us or something stupid. Nightcrawler. And Storm. Wow. I want a Sage, but we could save Nocturne. So we're just going to Kitty. can Nocturne now. They Daredevil. We Nocturne. We can move Jeff. We can Kitty and Sage. JPW. So we got we can Taskmaster. I think our better bet Nocturne. Nocturne mid. Kitty. Sasquatch. Because then we can Taskmaster Sasquatch. They put down Goose. So we Taskmaster Sasquatch. They drop down Kitty. This wins it for us. I want to snap, but they'll run. Yeah, they already ran. All right. There's one victory. Shuri Enjoyer. Fair Cards deck, victory number 1. Alright, we can't play anything turn 1. They got Ant-Man. Into deep space. Ooh, that burns. Martyr. And Death's Domain. What is with these locations? Wow. I told you folks, I've got the worst RNG in the history of Marvel Snap. And if you don't believe me, just keep on watching. Gladiator takes out our Jeff, which is unfortunate. Alright, we can save armor for the end. We actually have to skip turn 4. Unless we can sage, I guess. Well, that sucked. Alright, we're 1-1. Alright, we get our Shuri, or our Kitty. So we can put Kitty down. We got Mockingbird, Jeff, and Sasquatch as well. Ethnic Cavus Destroyer. Destroyer. Alright, next turn we'll play Jeff and Nocturne. So are they a surfer deck? Alright, final turn. We have 8 power. We can Shuri and Sasquatch. Move Jeff over. And Kitty Pryde in here. What do we think of that? Or we can Jeff, Nocturne, Shuri, Sasquatch, Kitty. I like that. Oh, they win. Wow. The Nocturne gets buffed up by 1 extra power. We spread ourselves too thin. If we would have Kitty Pryde it over here, we would have won. With a hype train. Wowzers. I gotta see all the activity here. An anonymous gifter gifted 5 subs. JWA Snap, O Behave, Dragon Zero. And then an anonymous gifter gifted 5 more subs. Or 5 subs. Down Lemur. It started a hype train. Here, live on Twitch. If you're not here on Twitch, you're not in the excitement. Remember, that's twitch.tv/KingofCanadaJJ for those watching here on YouTube. Wow, thank you, anonymous gifter. Thank you so very much. We haven't even got to our subathon yet, and we're already getting subs. It is very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we can't play anything on turn 1. Yeah, Dragon, you now get the ad-free experience. And the new emotes, the new animated emotes that came out 2 days ago. No, I don't have enough subscribers on YouTube to live stream on YouTube yet. We're working at it, Hugh Irons. We're working at it. Yeah, there's the minimum. There never used to be. It was an anonymous gift, JWA. So all I ask in return is you come back on the subathon, June 19th, and gift one to somebody else. It's a hella deck. Of all the things. Well, we lost that one. There's 4 cubes gone. We certainly didn't top deck our Taskmaster like I wanted. Alright, that's 3 losses, 1 win. This is our last game. Sorry, folks. I went quiet there for a second. My apologies. Ugh. I was concentrating on what was going on the board and not talking about it. I guess I gotta talk about it, right? So, one failed swoop. They get a devil dinosaur that's worth just as much as our Sasquatch. So just in case they have a Shang-Chi, we can armor. Move Jeff to the middle. And Sage. They put down a Jane. We got Shuri. Shuri does absolutely nothing for us. Shoot. Well, that's unfortunate. Did we seriously win the middle with nothing? They didn't play the middle. Wow! Ha ha! All right. So that one, a little better than the last deck. We got 2 wins and 3 losses. Let's talk about this one. All right. So 2 wins, 3 losses. Kitty Pryde, Armor, Jeff, Ravona, Mysterio, Sage, Hope Summers, Nocturne, Shuri, Taskmaster, Mockingbird, Sasquatch. I like the deck. It's not difficult to pilot. It's just we didn't pull the cards we needed and where we needed them. We had a perfect opportunity with an 18-powered Mockingbird and no Taskmaster in sight. What did we get? We got Kitty Pryde. So, yeah. It's just a matter of getting the cards you need. But this deck can pop off. Absolutely. It's a good deck. And I'm sure it'll do well. But for us, it didn't. We got 3 losses and 2 wins. So that's not a very good average. What is it, 60 something? It's a 40% win rate. 40% win rate, and we lost 7 cubes. But anyway, I'm going to take a small little break. I'm going to use the washroom, and we'll come right back with deck number 3. Be right back. All right, we're back. Now, this deck is from King Tuccrr. That's right. King Tuccrr's Dark Hawk Blink deck. Let's take a look at it. It's got Korg, throw a rock. Nico Minoru, 7 spells. White Widow, drop a -4 powered Widow's Kiss on the other side of the deck, on the other side of the board. Jeff, movable, lovable, baby. Mobius M. Mobius stops your cards from getting any higher and the opponent's cards from getting any lower. Rock Slide, throw 2 rocks into their deck. Nocturne moves, changes the location it lands on. Ms. Marvel gives 2+ power, 4+ power. Does she give 2 or 4? 4+ power now, right? 4+ power on either side of the locations. On either side of the locations, as long as they are different. Oh, 5+. Your adjacent locations with 2+ cards and no repeated costs have 5+ power. That's a mouthful. And that's what she said. Iron Lad. Copy the text of the next card in your deck. Darkhawk. What's Darkhawk read? Darkhawk says, +2 power for each card in your opponent's deck. Simple enough. That's why we're throwing rocks in it. Blink. Swap the last card you played with a higher cost card from your deck. Doom. Add 5 power Doombot to each other location. So this one should be fun. I'm expecting good things out of it. Although, I am worried about Blink. Because if we get Doom in our hand, we have nothing to blink. Unless we're blinking low cards into something higher. So, I don't know. I've only ever dealt with Blink being a high cost blinker. And now we're dealing with low cost. So, it'll be interesting. Let's get into some gameplay. ZalSnap is our opponent. After you play your next card, double this card's power. Camp Lehigh gives us McCarty. So they played Ravona. They're going to be awfully upset that we play Mobius. They give us rocks. Well, if they give us rocks, we'll give them right back. See, I think we can snap here, because we put down Ms. Marvel, and then we Dr. Doom, and we should be good. So we can Darkhawk. 16 and 5 is only 21. So it's only going to be 21 there. So we're going to lose that flooded. Ooh, wow. They Mystique. They Zabu. And they Rock. We won. Nice. Had me a little worried there for a second. Back up to 79. That's one win. 1-0 so far. All right. We're gonna Korg. Alright, they're going to have a Killmonger. And probably a free death. But if we get out Mobius, their death won't matter. I don't want to show them that we've got Darkhawk yet. Though we don't have Darkhawk yet. But I don't want to show them that we're a Darkhawk deck. I want them to keep playing in Legulia. Okay, if they're gonna Killmonger, they gotta Killmonger now. Okay, so Blink. Nico will either turn into Nocturne, or turn into Iron Lad, or turn into Darkhawk. It's got 3 choices. There's the Killmonger. And we have no target because he killed it. Damn it. Should have left Blink on the right side like I thought. And we would have won. Alright, 1-1. Wow, they've got a big-ass deck. Darkhawk's 33 power. Ah, Thanos. Alright, we're waiting on you, Meme Loaf. So, Reality Stone changes it to Xandar. We'll drop down Iron Lad. Hoping for a Ms. Marvel hit. So when Bifrost moves us into the middle. Rock Slide. So there's nothing for Blink to churn into. So, Jeff over here. There we go. There's another victory. So that's 2 wins, 1 loss. This one feels good. It feels smooth. What would I change? I would probably put in Mystique to copy the Darkhawk. That's probably what I would do. Hey man, I'm Gorg. We'll drop Nocturne in the White Hot Room. Followed by Iron Lad. Copied Nico, but what spell is it? Play the next card, it becomes a demon. we got 9 power. Unfortunately, we can't play 2 cards. So, we can Nocturne, and Doom. They retreated. Alright. So that's 3 and 1. Korg. And then we'll Jeff. And then we'll Rock Slide. And then we'll Blink. Alright, depending on what we get, we can Blink Iron Lad. Oh, we don't want to blink him now. Do you think they have Shang-Chi? Shang-Chi doesn't exist, right? They retreated. Nice! I don't know if that was our last game or if we have one more. I'm waiting for our stats. There. Yeah, that's it. 5. 80% win rate. So far, Tuccrr's Blinkhawk has been the best performing deck for us so far. Let's talk about it. Alright. Tuccrr's Blinkhawk. What would I change? I would add in Mystique. Who would I take out for Mystique? Probably Nico. We used Nico less than anything. So Nico would probably be my replace or my takeout. Swap Nico, put in Mystique. We can copy the Darkhawk. I understand the Nico is there for Blink on turn 6. But you could also save Korg for the same thing. But that's what I would do. That's how I would change the deck. But otherwise, solid. Nice. Nice, solid. Like I said, we got 4 wins, 1 loss. Solid deck. All right. We'll be right back with our 4th and final deck. All right, we're back. This is our final deck of the day. Let me get the gum out of my mouth. All right. Kitty Pryde, Angela, Jeff, Ravonna, Mysterio, Sage, Elsa, Hope, Shang-Chi, Iron Man, Mockingbird, and Sasquatch. Now this deck apparently is running a 68% win rate out of 72 games in the high infinite. So we're going to see how it does here pre-infinite. Here on Testing 1, 2, 3, where I test the decks so you don't have to. Let's take a look at the cards. Kitty Pryde. 2+ power every time she comes back to your hand. Angela. 1+ power now. She is a 2/3. That's an old card. And she gets 1+ power for every card that gets laid on top of her. Jeff. Movable, lovable, baby. He's fantastic. Ravonna. We know what she does. Your cards that are 1 cost 1 less. Mysterio, once again, copies himself, so there's 3 clones on the board, and then reveals himself to be a powerful 2/4. Sage gets 2+ power, or 3+ power for every different card in her lane. Elsa Bloodstone. Now this one I want to read because she has been changed a few different times now. Elsa Bloodstone. Each card you play to fill your side of the location gains 2+ power. Alright. Hope Summers. 1+ power for every card you put on top of her. Shang-Chi. If it's 10 or above, it gets destroyed. Iron Man. Double the power in your lane. Mockingbird. Cost 1 less for every card on the board that is not from your starting deck. Sasquatch. Cost 1 cost less for every card played in the previous round. So, this is going to be an interesting one. I see a few different play lines here. We've got Kitty Pryde buffing up Angela, buffing up Hope, Elsa. We got Ironheart or Iron Man to buff up that lane. We've got Sage, Mysterio to drop down Mockingbird and Sasquatch to play on turn 5 or 6. So turn 5, we want Mysterio and Elsa on top of Hope, so we can play out Mockingbird and Sasquatch on turn 6. That's the plan. Let's see if we can get it done. Aunt May? That'll be nice for our kitty. Put down Angela. Mindscape. Oh, Jesus. Again with these locations. Alright, well, the kiln is basically lost to us. I'm afraid we're giving them too many good cards. We were just giving them far too many good cards. All right, New York. Put down Angela. Hey, Lokester. We are doing well. How are you? We're just testing out decks so you don't have to. You want it to be Tuesday already to open for Arsham? Nice. They snap. They got something good. Sasquatch. Mockingbird. Oh yes, we'll be getting Arsham. We can Iron Man here. Or we can Iron Man here. And then we can Wong and Sage here. They're going to Odin and... do they have enough power to Odin and Havoc or Hazard? They have no reduction. They don't have the power for it. Odin is 6, Hazmat is 2. They only have 7. Unless Fastos changed it. Okay, what happened to speeding this shit up? And then they give us the middle finger to boot. Awesome. So very nice of you. Alright, first loss, massive loss. Aunt Asia's been popping up every location. Yeah, we playing it tonight, Lokester. Yeah, we'll be broadcasting that later tonight. Oh, hey, Lucky. Thank you very much. We've been having a great time. This is the debut show. Testing 1, 2, 3. We test the decks so you don't have to. Honestly, the change to Angela isn't that big of a deal. There we go. When you get the right cards with this deck, it pops off. The right combo of cards, it does very well. they got Pixie. Alright, we can drop Elsa. They drop Hood and White Widow. Fills up our lane. But I'm okay with that. Okay, so we'll put Jeff there. He'll get the buff from Elsa. Do you want to buff a Jeff now? Make him nice, big, and strong. Alright, so this is our ideal scenario. We wanted to play... We want to move Jeff. Put him over here. We want to play... Sage. And Mysterio. I'm confident enough to snap back. And they retreated. That should bring us up to a tie of 2-2. Meta Brian snapping on us. Echo. We'll meet their Echo with a Jeff. Cable. Probably takes... Oh, takes 2 of our cards. God damn it. Gladiator's going to kill 2 of our cards. Kitty. And Angela. They're going to leave us with nothing. We have 1 card left in our deck. It's either Hope, Ravonna, or Shang-Chi. Zemo took it. It's Ravonna. So the biggest nine and 3, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So if we Jeff over here, Mockingbird here, Sage here. That's all we can do. And we're back up to 80. Well, would you look at that? We're back up to 80. Started at 80, and we ended 80. So, that was testing 1, 2, 3. I test the decks so you don't have to. I am your host, the King of Canada. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and ring that little notification bell if you're here on YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you'd like to join us live, it's every Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's www.twitch.tv/KingofCanadaJJ. And for those of you watching live on Twitch, if you'd like to watch the video on YouTube, go over to youtube.com/SCJJ and like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell, because you will get video notifications from me, the King of Canada, testing decks so you don't have to. Remember, we have a subathon coming up July 19th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If we reach our subathon goals, we are going to shave my head. That's right, beard, hair. We're going to buzz it, not bick it. So it's not going to be bald, but it will be gone if we reach our goals on the subathon. And I just rhymed. Wow. Feeling like smooth up. Join us. We thank you very much for those that have stuck around here on the live stream here on Twitch. And for those that are checking us out on YouTube, I hope you enjoy. And come see us live on Sundays from 12 till 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for those that didn't get to check us out on Twitch, check out the YouTube and watch the video released 8 a.m. Monday mornings. This is testing 1, 2, 3. I am the King of Canada. I test the decks so you don't have to. Until next time.